All right, so now that I've got the egg collection and the clean outdoors put onto the front, it's time for me to start thinking about how, now this is the time to start thinking about it. It's time for me to figure out what I'm gonna do with this entrance door. This is something that's got to open and close every day. And I think what I'm gonna do is just have it offset here in front so it can slide upward. And I'll have tracks here on the other side for it to slide within. A little recess down here at the bottom where it can nestle in when it closes, and a pulley system here that goes out to the yard. There's going to be a fence along the front of it so that no critters can get in and get our chickens, and we can just stand outside the fence, operate the pulley from out there, you know, cleat it off, and then at the end of the night uncleat it, and I'll have a weight on here that will just pull it shut and prevent any raccoons or anything from, you know, lifting the door, because it'll be quite heavy. The weight I have is pretty heavy. If you go back and look at my first ever YouTube video, it will be about me uncovering an opossum's skeleton from underneath a dresser, which was precisely where my camera's sitting right now. And this plank right here is a piece of oak that came off of that dresser. This is something I reclaimed from tearing that thing to pieces, and I'm going to use it for the track for the chicken house door. What goes around stays around. So our chicken door is going to slide within this track system that I'm building, and this old oak from the dresser is the outside of the track. This is going to be the width of the door itself, and theoretically the door should just slide up and down within this track. Get in your home. What, are you too good for your home? It's your home! Clearly, I am no genius, but something tells me something's not right about my plan. There is a disturbance in the force. I think the door is going to have a tendency to fall in no matter how these tracks are set up. And I may need to cut another door. I think it needs to be wider than the hole that I cut out of here, which is going to be a shame because that's more material. Okay, so the door like slides up and down inside these tracks, and then it never actually closes flush at the bottom. That will help me keep it. That will help it stay in the track and not fall inside the coop, because it's not, you know, it's the exact same size as the opening, so otherwise it would fall right into the coop, but this overhang, this overlap right here keeps it from doing that. So I'm gonna mount this up and give it a try. Pile Mac, I hope you're proud of me, sir. Got most of the kinks worked out of this door, and now I'm just putting on like a little recess for the door to set into when it finally comes down. Something that a weasel can't get his weaselly little face into, and I don't know, using his super weasel strength, lift up this heavy door, get in there and molest my chickens. Oh yeah, buddy. That's precisely what I expected. Here's a look at that weight that I put on there. It's just this piece of cast iron I found in the garage. You know, reclaimed from probably a boiler or something like that. But boy, does that do the trick. It's like, gotta be a good 6 pounds. I'm fascinated by engineering and mechanics because I don't understand it at all. And while I was in Canada visiting Jess's uncle, he has a lathe, and he said, what do you want to make? You want to make a bowl? You want to make a bat? Whatever. I said, no, I want to make pulleys. So I have all these motors here, the old motors, and I just want to practice, you know, converting the energy of the motor in different ways. Haven't gotten around to it yet, been too busy, but since I have this pulley, I'm gonna try and use it as, you know, to straighten the cantilever I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but the string that's attached to the door is gonna pull here. I'm gonna redirect the force. I guess that's what it's called. I'm gonna redirect the force. Hey goofball, what are you doing? Okay, let's give this a try, see how it works. And it seems like it should in theory, right? Pulley, loop. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I'm very happy with that. Some people would call that redneck ingenuity. I call it the grace of God. Nightmarish. Uh-oh. I did not think this rope not through. Wait, I did not think this knot rope through. Wait. I didn't knot this knot through thinking. Here we go. Well, that's all for this edition of Building a Chicken Coop in Lolita's Garden. I'm your host, Ian Corey, and until next time, thanks for watching. Get out of here. Oh, that door's heavy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Jesse? Jesse? Jess? Still away? Anybody? Rob, Bob? Scotty at the garden pit?